It is what it is,
Yeah,
so we can't.
all of us have inherited it, I mean.
Yeah, and it is what it is because of, I don't know what I, in my mind, cut corners and trying to do it as cheap as they could or whatever because of the lay of the land. So my point is, this is the only shot we're gonna have to really get it right.
But we can't pay to have it hauled from somebody else's accidental site. But usually if they're hauling it, they try not to have any to haul off. If it is haul off, it's undesirable dirt.
Baptist Church.
Do what?
It'd been nice if we had got that from the site of Central Baptist Church.
But it would have cost us more to get it here than it would have to get it from back here.
What's the try for dump truck rate?
I just don't.
Try it for dump truck.
Anywhere from 65 to 85 an hour.
That's just the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the key to not having a problem with that is, and Houston will probably tell you this, is get somebody out here to test it before you move it and count on it being good material when it's placed. You know, if we move material back there, I don't know what the cost is right now, you may get it moved for $3 a yard or something, depending on how much you got to move. If we gotta buy it from somebody, then we're talking $10 a yard. Now, part of that is to buy the dirt. So maybe it only costs you $5 or $6 to get it hauled over here, but you're still almost double.
But we're gaining on both ends. So we're gonna need more parking eventually. We just need to plan it instead of just digging a hole out here.
We gotta remember too that if we get a storm shelter, Mike was talking about either putting it on this hill or over there somewhere in front of the pavilions where he was talking.
That's what I was talking about on this additional parking we were talking about. Might be we can put it in with the grant and get it paid for through that instead of out of this 600,000. Once this money's gone, we still gonna have people hauling roads to be paved and trash to be picked up and grass to be cut. And
It don't end.
One thing that someone needs to do is, you know, we went out there and looked at those poles. According to the topo, there's at least 3 or 4 feet around that pole where it's
that's too
elevated.
high.
Yeah, and generally they're 5 feet deep. Based on the conversation on gas rate with the power company just a month. But if it's only 5 feet deep and you take 4 feet around it, that's not going to let enough for it to stay. The other thing is, that she brought up was there's another pole just behind it, which we looked at that night. She said there's an underground power that goes from it down to
Yeah, but it's just something we put in. It can be moved. It's not the power companies, it's ours.
the cost for that relocation needs to be factored into the cost of this dirt and the grading.
And we want Alabama Power to put a taller pole deeper in the ground or to move it. What kind of cost are we talking? Will they charge us, or sometimes they do and sometimes they don't?
That's something I can negotiate.
I got a buddy that's a commercial guy there, I can talk to him, so.
Makes a big difference, especially if you're gonna prove additional income or revenue from them, that's what you told me Monday. They're getting more towards that side. Freedom stuff's going away. I even called my contact at AT&T, and she said, usually nowadays, we have to have a signed contract, $500 up front before we leave, come meet you on site.
Okay, we'll see, they got into it. We did that Family Dollar on that town post street exit. They followed us, so we paid for it. It was $30,000 to do 2 holes.
Council, if it's all right, we all.
I said they were out now, they were all in AT&T, that they're both old, they are like that.
On
3
3
months.
points.
And who's
Okay,
gonna
all
$30,000?
all it is, if you come back and bring us something, a proposal. That sound fair, everybody? I'm gonna appoint a committee of 3, if y'all agree, Tony Alves, Corky Nancy, and Ann Brown, to come back with a proposal on what to do, so we can go ahead and, you know, we had originally hoped to have this the parking completed by November election, general election. It's not gonna happen. and I don't want anything done haphazardly and fast. And I know we're in the middle of fixing to be a transition of another group coming in. Therefore, I think the wisest thing to do is to appoint this committee, and y'all look at this, reason it out, come up with the best you can with Mr. Jenkins, and propose it, whether it be to this council or to the next council. That's all I would do. I don't have any negative something for my council.
Now, to propose to this council, all this and everything he discussed, and all these decisions are gonna have to be made in less than 30 days.
And there's no way this project could get, if we started today, we wouldn't have it
It
done
would
in
be
November.
cripple the next administration. We all want what's best.
The good things, they go in and work on it, they do whatever they do, and they can propose it to the next council.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as
This
that's
is so
still satisfactory.
complicated.
It is. And with this, and we're talking about, I believe we're all sitting here agree that we're dealing with something that's got issues that we didn't have no input in on, but we do want to do the best we can with what we got. So, with that being said, I will make that appointment officially at the next, in the minutes, just as soon as we get through council, during our council meeting. The only other thing we've got here is a reminder, our court clerk's gonna be out, at conference, the 21st through the 24th, which I know he's gone, he left this morning. Honestly, I thought he should have left yesterday evening, from what I understood, but we had somebody in jail, and he had to make sure they got let out. So, there's, good man. A reminder that our city clerk will be, Amanda will be attending our leadership St. Clair County, the 29th through the 30th, be noon on the 30th. We got a couple of sets of minutes. If y'all want to address them this morning, we will, and then we'll adjourn. Anything else we brought before this council?
I just have one question. Do we get one person to go to the St. Clair County Leadership free, or do we have to pay?
We get one free.
Okay, in the minutes that I was looking at, it makes mention of her going to that, with a $500. I think it was that last sentence that
Well, my son Trey was going, and that $500 is going to go towards his. Not really.
they do have scholarships.
He's going, we don't mind paying for it.
I think it's over the minutes and I can't find it.
Brown made a motion to city clerk Amanda Hubbard to attend the St. Clair County Leadership class, $500 registration fee. Dates will vary, September 29th through May 11th. If we don't have to pay anything, but that is what the registration fee is. I don't know if somebody asked how much it costs or something. I think somebody did.
Right.
But we get, they don't call it scholarship, but we get one person per year that the municipality gets to put into that. Yeah, we will not have to pay that $500.
When I read that, I just wanted to be sure the
Yeah,
wording
no.
was right, not to indicate that we were gonna pay that.
We might want to clarify that in a minute, so it says, if you want to attend, it is a $500 registration fee, but we do not pay that.
Okay.
Unless we send to you, and we'd have to pay for that.
Yeah,
But
and
they
that's
are
what,
certain
when
instances.
Andrea went, the city, she was the city person,
The
Betty
city,
and
I don't
I.
think the
we
city
paid
has
our
ever
own.
paid for
Yeah,
anybody.
I didn't think so, so I still, I think, you know, just have a meeting here.
No, we just let them know like we want to do. Y'all will, if anything else we brought before council, there is one thing I want to say before everybody walks up there. We have been having issues with our garbage. We've got a lot of people that's disheartened, upset, whatever you want to call it. And I happened to see Advance on TV last night, Mr. Shows was on there with Jefferson County. They're having issues in Jefferson County. Jefferson County is drawing up a, quote, new contract with them. And they've got Advance down there making concessions. We're buying new trucks, we're doing this, we're doing that, we want to keep your business. They're lowering their garbage rate, and they're putting in a penalty in their contract if they do not pick up garbage like they're supposed to.
Yeah,
So I would like to ask that we, consider getting with Mr. Shows and maybe mirroring what Jefferson County is doing for our citizens.
yeah.
In the past, the reason that we have not had a contract is everybody that does a contract gets a franchise fee. And what we did originally years ago was try to promote having garbage pickup because a lot of people didn't have it. And but the way we tried to do to promote it was to stay out of it, don't charge $1.35 a month or whatever franchise like everybody, all other cities were. I still say we don't need to charge a franchise fee, but we do need to stand up for our people and put, maybe start a contract now, knowing that this is the timing for it because Jefferson County has kind of got them by the short hairs right now.
Well, the only thing is, if there's any entity that tears up our roads, it's the garbage truck. I think they do more than anybody else.